back again, Dardest TV in association with Block 5 Entertainment, and you see who's over there, man like Angzz, you get me, he wanted round 2, he told me, listen, I saw your thing up there with killer people, you saying you're sitting down with man now, I want some of that. So that's what we're doing here today. I'm going to take the lead and he's going to show me what time it is, you get me? We're here to talk about things that he went through more raw, because last time he felt like it was the light food. He wants to give you the realness now, so these young youths out here know, listen, don't play with the roads. Get a job, look after your mum, and you're nice not to see them prison gates. What you saying, big man?
Come on, part 2, man.
Part
2.
Man like Angzz, you get me? What you saying? Let him first start on the feedback. What you been hearing on the part 1?
Yeah, man, a lot of my people that don't really speak too much on, certain people don't even watch interviews, they ain't got time for that. But they were like, bro, we rate your thing. You said it how it is. Some of them were shocked. They didn't think I went through certain things.
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, that's the first time you said that. They didn't know, so.
Yeah, you see that? So we're going to start on that. Don't hide from people how you feel out here, you get me? Man goes through pain, they don't show no one. It all builds up inside and then one day you just go nuts with it. If you don't end up in Mosley, you're fucked, rude boy. So hear what I'm saying. Let's start in here, big man. Tell them about things that you went through on a raw side of things. Like, let's talk about anxiety. What do you know about anxiety? What did you know about that when you was out there going nuts?
Yeah, I went through social anxiety.
Yeah.
So how that came up was, you see when you're young and all of that, when you're a kid, you have your friends, you invite your friends in your house, like all of that. I used to be someone where a lot of people would be in my house. I was very easy to talk to, but then there was a time in my life where I got stabbed.
Yeah.
And I realized that there was a lot of people that I knew, that knew friends, that knew people that stabbed me. So I went on this like cool with friends that are cool with ops. I went on all of that.
Yeah.
And I ended up not trusting a lot of people. Cause,
yeah.
You know, I might be down the road and one of them guys might be like, bro, you know, I see my man over there, the same you that probably stabbed me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, like you man need to, you get me, sort things out, blah, blah, blah. And I just ended up not trusting people because too many people I knew were friends with ops.
Yeah. And
slowly I started to get rid of people slowly, like deleting numbers, deleting contacts, stuff like that. And bro, by the time I got rid of these people that were friends with ops, that was like 90% of people gone.
Yeah.
I only had like 10% of people that I knew.
So you hear what the man's saying?
And
from 100% people around him, he went down to 10.
Yeah, 10%.
That's officially filthy bastards, you get me?
Yeah,
they want to chat you in your face and all the time they're telling your fucking enemy what's going down. Chatting with your enemy after he stabbed you up. You got to learn these things from young.
Trust me,
it's a dirty game out here.
Trust me, bro. I'm not on this thing where like you touch me and like I'm not on this like I'm not cool with people that are cool with
Of course.
I'm not on all of that.
Yeah, it's 100 or get out
That's
the game.
What I'm saying. So I got rid of so much people and I realized all these people that I knew, are just fake. So I ended up only trusting myself.
Yeah.
And that meant like doing everything every day alone.
Yeah.
Like I just thought, you know what, if I have problems, deal with it on my own. Yeah, everything. I just ended up taking myself away from society and doing everything alone. Yeah,
so what you telling us, the roads made you a lone wolf? Yeah, on your jacks?
Yeah, I was on my own, bro. I done everything on my own, bro. From madnesses to just enjoying my own company so much I didn't need no one. I didn't speak to people for like a whole year.
Yeah, so let them know, big man. Obviously, you're losing friends because you're seeing they're fake.
Yeah.
But on top of that, you've been stabbed.
Yeah.
Tell them what it's like for someone when they take a knife into their body, any part of the body, what that does to them afterwards. And then knowing on top of that that the people you're supposed to be riding with are chatting to the people that stabbed you.
That's what I'm saying. When I got stabbed, I didn't feel it. And a lot of people will probably tell you that when most people get stabbed and they're in things.
Yeah, the adrenaline and all that,
Yeah. So, but it makes or breaks you.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? I've been stabbed, like, I'm not about that life, or you know what?
Yeah, I'm on them now.
And for me, I took that route where it's like, I'm onto you.
Yeah.
I'm proper onto you. And like I said, the people that stab me, a lot of people I knew were friends with them.
Yeah.
A lot of them. I couldn't do all of that stuff. Like when I told you I'm walking down the road and people are like, yo man, see my man, you know, bro.
And they do nothing.
Yeah, like, bro, you man are cool, you might like, I'm not on that. And that took me away from all of that. And like I said, I ended up just trusting myself only. And that meant that I couldn't trust no one. And like I said, I took a year and a half away to just stay alone.
Yeah.
And then by the time I came back out, I couldn't mix with people no more. I didn't trust people, bro.
Yeah.
I was moving mad parallel. I could be sitting with you right now and thinking, ROADZ, Donny over there, like,
Yeah,
texting,
exactly.
like,
Yeah. Door knocks and you're wondering who's there.
Yeah.
Phone rings.
I was moving mad parallel.
Yeah, that's how foul the road can get. So make sure you understand when you're watching this and you're trying to step out your door thinking you're bad. That's how it can get. Let's talk about the get backs. Because obviously when someone does reach you with a knife or a gun, your heart's telling you if you're on this thing now, fuck that, I'm onto it.
Yeah.
Like what's it like in the end thinking, you know what, you got to go out there and arm someone because you've been dealt with foul and you ain't playing that game?
Boy, get backs is what's happening now in general. You see most of these young guys now that are getting back, like most of these young guys that's been bullied or victimized time ago, you see the same ones that are drilling now on other guys.
Yeah.
That's mostly just get backs, bro.
Yeah, from way back, yeah.
Violations, bro. Like Tupac said, coming back after all those years,
yeah.
Rap, tat, 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 that's the way it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So get backs, I was probably one of those as well.
Yeah.
There's not one person that's touched me where I ain't tried to get them.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Okay, so let me talk now on the other side of it because everybody's not built for the get back. No. Some people take the violation and have to hold that. Like what would you say to anyone out there who's holding a stab, a shot, and he knows he ain't built for the person who did it to them? So he's feeling like, right, now the road see me as pussy. Like I can't shout my name out loud no more because I've already took a violation. I've done nothing about it. So I better hold my lips. What would you say to them sort of Donnies?
Yeah, if you're not about this thing, don't even bother. Don't even bother. Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, but I'm saying they've already took a violation. It's not like someone's gonna do it, someone's done it. Knife in their guts.
Yes.
Gun wound, you get me? And now you've got to sit at home talking hard to your missus because you can't come on road.
That's what I'm saying. If you've been touched or you've been a victim and you're not on doing something back to someone,
yeah,
it's more pressure and you're thinking how your missus is gonna feel, then just don't do anything, innit?
Yeah.
If you're not about this,
I'm saying now you're labelled a coward, big man. Your name's dead on road. No one ain't shouting your name. No one don't want to see you on no interviews. No one don't want to see you doing nothing. You're that Donny who got touched and went on crying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're that guy, innit?
Yeah.
When you get touched, bro, that's when the real you know, it will come out, innit?
Yeah.
When I got touched, I made sure it just made me stronger.
Yeah.
It was pure getbacks.
Yeah.
The same you that tried to do something to me is on TV now.
Yeah.
Boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
you say they want the name, you're gonna give them the name. You get me? One of those up there boxing now, rude boy, trying to do this.
You that tried to do that to me.
Yeah.
He's out there. A man seen him the other day.
Yeah.
And he was cutting.
Ah, he didn't want that fire. Yeah.
I'm not glamorizing.
Yeah, but cool, you see the heart still felt it, yeah.
Just like that, innit?
You heard what man's doing, running man out here, you get me? Yeah.
He was cutting, bro. Door was locked, just gone.
Yeah, so in that, even that, like these same Donnies that run when you see them, they're up on the social media, they're up on interviews talking a hella hard. They ain't never had violations, buy their rap CD, you get me, support their clothing. This time here, you know they've got violations. What's that like for you when you watch that and you see that?
Bro, I don't watch people like that.
Nah.
Well,
you say you don't even want to see it.
I don't even want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't care about them, bro.
Yeah, you hear that?
I don't care about people like that.
Yeah. So when you watch like a rap CD now, not even a CD, when you're at your house, YouTube comes on. It might not even be you, one of the family presses on Sunday. You get me? You see one of these drill artists who ain't built for it. You see one of these rappers and you think, right, no man, he ain't built for nothing. What's it like for you when you know the young ones are watching them? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I sit in the house sometimes. My kids are watching a Donny I know's a donor.
Yeah,
and they're thinking he's the man. They're telling me they want to watch him rather than my channel. What's going on here?
This is what I'm saying. There was a time when I was away.
Yeah.
And there was a rapper, and he was the most loudest brother on YouTube. But he was the quietest where I was.
Look at that.
And that's when I just thought, you know what, this thing's fake.
Yeah.
These men are just...
That's what I'm saying. This is the year for talking. If you've been watching Dardest TV, I've been quiet for a long time. This year I'm going to start telling you stories of real victims that think they're hard as nails on the YouTube. Donny's sitting in their cell, don't even want to come out in jail. Come on, man, sat in there. Seen these Donnies, hard as nails on the YouTube. But when you're sitting in the jail, man can't even fucking read his letter without stuttering.
Come on, so
trust me, it's time.
Healthcare wing and all of that, man.
Yeah.
In the maddest store.
So before we get a little light on them and talk on some current events, see what your situation is and how you feel about that, just give them one last thing, big man. You've been through the shit.
Yeah.
What are you saying to these young youths? A more officious message compared to the one you give them last time, that are stepping out their house now because they heard two rappers and they feel like they're ready for the roads, the real roads, where man will stab you, shoot you and go home and laugh. What are you saying to them youths?
To make it a bit more different,
yeah,
this is what I'm gonna say to these youths, yeah. Please, yeah, I've said this before and I'm gonna say it one last time. Be you, yeah, don't follow anybody else, be yourself.
Yeah, real talk.
That's it. You see, like I said, bro, I've said this before, I'm not a gangster, I'm not a street guy, I was somebody who didn't want to be violated.
Yeah,
and
so you
in
kept
my heart,
it real.
bro, yeah, I know myself in it. Yeah, if I've took violations, I've made sure I've gone back out there and saw it in some kind of way.
Yeah.
And that's not glamorizing anybody.
Of course.
That's just, I know me.
So you heard what the man said. Obviously his heart showed him he couldn't take that. But that's not the way forward. Stay away from the roads, then you don't have to go get backs. Because no one ain't gonna violate you.
Yeah, man, obviously.
They're looking for jobs in Tesco. Get down there, you get me? Stack some shelves.
It's not nice to be stabbed 3 times, kidnapped in a car, like you're not, you know.
Yeah, tell them about the body though. What happens to the body after them 3 stabs? Tell them that.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it ever the same?
I would say, no, obviously scars and that will be there, innit? But
yeah. But what about the movements? You know, like the movements ain't the same.
Nah, you just look at yourself. You look at the scar, yeah?
Yeah.
And you think some wanker.
Yeah, it's done me like that, yeah.
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 And you're thinking, nah. You know, it depends on who you are.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm somebody where I don't take nothing like that. Like, oh yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it depends on who you are.
Yeah, you heard what the man
If you're not
said.
about it, don't even bother.
Stay at home and help your mum with the shopping.
Stay at home, yeah, man. Just stay at home.
Yeah, let's get a bit light now. We'll start on something silly, rude boy. You get me? Lisa Marie Presley. She just died. The whole world's going bonkers, big man. It's like she was something that lives next door to us that we don't care about. You know, like your next door neighbour dies every day. The man up the road dies every day. No one gives a fuck. Lisa Marie Presley, her dad was the king. She's got millions. And everyone's out here going nuts because of it. Like, what's your opinion on that?
Imagine this is the first time I'm hearing this. That's how much I've been...
Well, you say you ain't even seen that?
I ain't even seen it.
Say no more. Well, I'm going to give my opinion and then we'll move on.
Yeah,
I ain't feeling it. I'm sick of real people that are struggling every day. No gas, no electric, no money. Go down to the shop and you can't even buy the stuff you put on the shelf. But then they want to keep busying up on people that have got millions. The world's fucked right now. Everybody's dying. Nobody cares. So why should we be worried about someone who's got the world? Your kids are nice for the rest of their life.
I probably would have said the same answer.
Yeah, you get me? Your kids already have got that. We ain't got shit out here.
Ain't got nothing. Get
me? I want to buy my kids some Air Max. I ain't got no money. Worrying about Lisa Marie Presley. Alright, let's get on to the next thing. Andrew Tate. I know you know about Andrew Tate.
That's my guy. Man.
Come on.
Yeah,
now let's think about this before you give me your answer. Let me see what I saw. The man was giving his opinion. He was telling you what he thinks about the situations in the world. Good on him. Everything was nice. Never heard no fuckeries on him. All of a sudden he's done a bag of shit. And they want to tear up his life.
Well, obviously it's because he got...
Exactly, because he got a big name and everyone wanted to hear what he's got to say. And they don't want that.
But they're saying he got arrested for arting as well. Or something like that. I don't believe that.
Exactly.
If it was true, I would not be supporting Tate at all. Yeah. When I watch Tate, it's because he talks... I watch him and his brother.
Yeah, Tristan,
they talk about money, they talk about reality,
course, yeah.
harshness, and that's how I am. I'm blunt, but harsh. I just says it how it is.
Yeah.
And because they're saying it harsh, and they're saying it straight up, people don't like people that talk up, bro.
Now let's get it right. The people that don't like it are the ones with the power.
That's it.
Because you answer this. Do you think there really is freedom of speech? There ain't. You can't say shit.
We've been speaking before this, bro.
So a man like Andrew Tate, you get me, he's not allowed to say what he thinks about this world and what's going on in it.
Like us, bro, as long as he ain't done nothing, no arting to no woman, then he's good. But if he's...
but that's not even all they're trying to hit him with. They're trying to hit him with other shit as well, trying to destroy it. But the real ones see out of the box, you get me? They don't fuck with that shit.
Come on, man.
Alright, let's get on to something else, big man. Obviously the Queen's gone, you get me? So now we got Charles, King Charles. All of a sudden, Rude Boy, he's putting out money to the government. But it's funny because on the 6th of May is his 6th of May is his coronation. Sounds a bit strange to me, you get me? You're trying to make it nice. May is Mace. Yeah, May it is, I swear it is. So I'm trying to say now, like, hold on, all of a sudden, my man's trying to do something with the government. What's that money going to do? What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, when it comes, you see, them, I don't get involved with them. But what I heard, same thing, bro. It's a joke thing.
Like right now, we still ain't found out what really happened to Diana, you get me? We still ain't found out how comes Harry's ginger. Like these things are out there, big man. Let's sort out that before we talk about lying money. You get me? What's he want? A bag more people out there in the streets when he has his coronation?
Fucking scratching our heads forever.
Yeah.
Fucking roll.
By this time we ain't even got bus fare to get down there. Nah, it's dead. You get me? Another thing out here that's dodgy. So let's get on to Harry and Meghan. What do you think on that? Do you listen to any of that shit?
I've been supporting them.
You've been supporting?
I've been supporting Harry and Meghan.
Yeah? So what's your opinion on that?
I just like them as a couple.
Yeah.
And I just feel like they say it how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see no problem in what certain things have been said. It's just, with the royal family, there's always going to be a problem when they don't like someone.
Yeah.
They're going to find, they done that to Diane.
Yeah.
You know?
So let me ask you about when they're saying they've been lying. What do you think about the lies their posters said?
What can we do, bro?
That's what I was going to get on to, because the truth of the matter is it don't mean fuck all to us. Because we're all going nuts watching their documentaries, watching all this shit about the, what's it called, the Crown. But really, what does it matter what us common people think? They don't give a fuck about us.
They don't.
But we want to put our energy into them.
That's what, they don't exist. We don't exist to them.
Exactly. So it's all just waste of time.
Exactly. It's
you're sitting there.
In with what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't put my all into the royal family because I doubt I'll be meeting Harry or Meghan anytime soon.
Yeah, exactly. So let's get on to a little COVID. Like, let's see, you got the mask on there, you get me? Strapped up, yeah. So I'm saying now, the COVID looked like it was dying down. All of a sudden, it's coming back hard again. It's like everybody's got the COVID all of a sudden. They're saying China's going nuts over there for it.
Listen,
what's your opinion on that?
Well, let me ask you something. Do you believe in COVID?
I'll tell you straight, I don't. I don't believe. I believe obviously people are dying, they're getting colds and that. They're not getting fixed up properly.
So
but I don't believe there's a COVID.
There's COVID, bro.
You think so?
I know so.
But then what is making you think that? What have you seen different than the common thing? Like people are dying, yeah, but what way are they dying that made you think there's a different disease in the air?
Well, putting it that way, what I would say is that, what would you describe COVID as?
That's what I'm saying, I can't, because I don't see nothing different out here to describe it as anything else. Yeah, people are getting colds, people are dying from things, a lot of people are getting old, they're dying. Like, a lot of people are dying, they're saying they've died from this, and they ain't died from that. Somebody's got fucking hit by a bus, next thing they was dying from COVID, how the fuck? It's a madness.
Yeah, you see all of that now, yeah, that's mad. That is mad, that is mad.
You see what I mean? Like, let's be real, real's real.
I felt like they was exaggerating the COVID thing a bit.
Yeah.
Still. It's mad.
Like, the way they're talking, there's no one in China who ain't got COVID, big man. You better not be booking no holidays over there. Good heat for you, you get me?
Nah, no holidays for now.
Yeah.
China still.
So let's just talk quickly on the state of the world at the moment. The way it is, big man. What's it like for you when you're going down to Asda, Tesco, Sainsbury's, getting the shopping?
This is how mad it is. I don't even go down to Asda, the Tesco.
Yeah, because right now I'm in Aldi's. I ain't gonna lie, man's in Aldi's. I'm doing the Aldi's up in countries and no one sees me, you get me?
It's a man. Ever since...
Man can't afford Tesco's no more. Yeah.
Ever since this COVID thing dropped, I just started moving, man. Any queues or anything.
Yeah.
I'm not queuing up in it. I'm not being around people.
Yeah.
You know.
But what do you think of how the things have gone up? The price has gone up on everything, big man.
Ridiculous, bro.
They don't seem like when you're working hard all week, your money's gone up.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Get me? No money going up, but they want 30 and 40 pence on everything in the shop. You add that up, 20, 30 items, you're looking at about a tenner, 15 quid more than it was a year ago.
Listen, the world's coming like the purge, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see all these firefighter strikes, nurse strikes,
yeah,
ambulance strikes.
Yeah, it's
foul. It's a madness. It's definitely something's going on.
Yeah.
It's different, man, now.
And what do you think when you think about your young kids? Like what it's going to be for them in 10 years, 15 years? We ain't seeing what they're going to see. It's going to be even worse.
That's what I'm saying. That's why, bro, I spend most of my time now working on small little business.
Yeah.
Just to make sure I have something on my own that I can give over.
Yeah.
If you haven't got anything now, it's mad. The other day, do you listen to LBC?
Nah, to be honest, I ain't listened to radio for a long time.
I was listening to LBC, yeah? And somebody said that it's going to get so difficult in this world, people are not going to want to have kids anymore.
Yeah, that's what it's getting, yeah. Because you're thinking, what's the worth? Yeah. You're just bringing someone in to deal with the pain when you're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got my daughter, so I'm thinking, I can't live on a normal 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I tried all that.
Yeah.
Just have a little small business there.
Yeah.
Work on it. You know, before a fucking sandwich costs about 20 quid, mate.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I was saying to someone the other day when I used to be on the 137 going going Streatham.
Yeah.
And I used to get a Twix. You know, a Twix before, and then you're sitting on the bus with your head out the window so the bus driver don't come. Twix used to be like that, rude boy.
Yeah.
Now the Twix is like that, and it's 3 times the price. Are you nuts?
Yeah, it's madness, man.
Yeah,
madness.
Man used to have a can of Coke, you couldn't even finish it.
Nah.
Now you need that Coke to be 3 times as big, you get me? Yeah, it's crazy out here. Everyone better just look after their own and know what they're doing.
But this is what I'm saying, if the world's going crazy, yeah, people are going to get more crazy.
Yeah.
People are stressing.
Of course.
Every day. How am I going to get this? This is going up, that's going up. If the world's going crazy, there's going to be a lot more craziness going on.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's why I try to stay in my own bubble, do me, and that's it. You know? Stay patient, stay humble, stay focused, and that's it. Like I said, you wobble in life, my brother. But you see with all these things going on now, you can't afford to turn crazy, bro. Yeah.
Most definitely, you got to keep your strong head.
Get out of London. Nobody wants to be here no more.
Yeah.
Like I said, my uncle the other day come over here. He jumped straight back on the plane.
Look at that.
He couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Because you heard what the man said. I'm telling you now, you might have the nice garms, you might have the big watch, you might have the car, you might have the shit in your house, but all that comes and goes. When your mind's gone, that's when you're fucked. So you need to keep that mind strong, or you'll be walking around with your head down. Not even knowing what day of the week it is. Keep a strong mind out here.
It's like that, you know.
Yeah, I see bare man I know walking like they're fucked. Don't even know what day of the week it is, and you think, oh my lord, I ain't gonna want none of that. Yeah.
I'm telling you, brother, man, it's mad.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, big man, is there anything you want them to know that we ain't covered in this quick thing? Because remember, this is just a quick thing to see what the people think. Little bit of current affairs, little bit of the man's life. If you want more, hit the button. We're sick of playing out here.
Come on, man, hit that.
Ah.
Yeah, so to the people out there, like I said, I went through anxiety, social anxiety. Yeah. It can be a very difficult thing, you know. Sometimes you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
But work on yourself. If you feel that you're not right, or you're not feeling right, or this isn't right, go seek some kind of help.
Yeah.
And don't give up. And, you know, because a lot of people give up in this life.
Of course, yeah.
You know.
That's why the head's down, you get me? Yeah. Sitting at home, don't want to come out, yeah.
You know, and that's not going to get you anywhere. The world's going mad, but, you know, stay positive.
So what are you like with people now? Like, are you more trusting?
I'm here now, innit?
Yeah. You heard what he said.
Nah, you know what? I'm alright now. Like I said, the social anxiety I went through before, it was because I was a person where I was very friendly. I trusted a lot of people easy. So when certain people are breaking trust and all of that, you just end up thinking, if my closest friend is gonna do something funny,
what's everyone else gonna do? Yeah.
But now I'm alright, you know. I just do me. I've got my small circle and I'm just doing me, man.
Yeah.
You know, so
you heard what the man said. Like I said, this was just a quick thing.
It's a quick thing, man.
Yeah, we soon back anyway. Big up man like Angzz, you get
Definitely,
me?
Man.
Been out here, seen what fucked up world we're living in. He's telling you, listen, do better for you and yours.
Get out, man. Get out of this place. And you see the women as well, yeah? Stop giving up on us, man. You see the women, they've gone mad as well.
Yeah.
You know, they're saying, you know, if the men's doing this, now we're doing this.
Yeah.
You see, once the women give up in this world, my brother,
yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, well, this is it, innit?
It's the one that
the
deals
stronger
with us,
side, yeah. But there's some foul ones in them as well.
When we mess up,
yeah,
who forgives us? The women.
Yeah.
Who looks after the kids?
Of course,
women.
yeah.
So women need to, you know, stop coming on this. If a man's a dog, I'm gonna do this or that. You know?
Dirty with it.
Yeah,
you get me? Man. And then you got to stand there with the kids after you take it bare, man. It's dead.
Listen, man, that's how it goes, man. The world's going mad, but let's not go mad with it, man.
Yeah, you heard what he said. We're gonna leave it on that. You get me? The world's going mad. Make sure you don't go mad with it. Like I said, big up to all them out there that's doing real by the people that are real to them. And this man's good because he's fighting the struggle. I don't trust many. You get me? I know bare people out here and half of them are dodgy. The other half don't know what day of the week it is. So I'm telling you this, keep the circle tight and that's about it. Soon back, Dardest TV, big up Angzz, 1.